My name's Leni D, and I always use my middle initial, Leni D. Anderson, and I'm an Army veteran. I knew I was going to join the military when I was knee-high, pooping in diapers. My family has been serving since the Civil War. I used to get all of the magazines and cut out all the military advertisements, and I made a scrapbook of all of the different services. My granddad was my biggest hero. He had served during World War II and has served in both the European and Asian theater, but he never talked about his time in the Asian theater because it was right before they dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and he was a quartermaster. So I'm imagining, I can't say because it was something that he never talked about, but I'm imagining that he was in charge of the body bags. I guess the best way to say it, collected the remains. And I think that's why he never talked about it. My family wanted me to go straight to college. While I was in high school, I used to go visit the recruiter's office. Unbeknownst to my family, within a few weeks after turning 18, I signed up, and I remember going home and say, hi, how you doing, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I joined the Army. You think you're prepared, but you're never, because the experience is very shocking. It's like the Polar Bear Club. You think you know what it's going to be like jumping into water, that cold water, until you do it, and then you realize, oh my God, what did I get myself into? Physically, I had never been through anything like that before. One of the funny incidents when we left the reception station, once it was at Fort McClellan, Alabama, and we're like, oh, this is easy. We didn't know what was happening. And we get to our unit, and I won't forget his name. It was Drill Sergeant Washington. He was this big Irish guy. He was about 6'6", 6'8", red hair. He comes on the bus. My name is Drill Sergeant Washington, and you got 10 seconds to get off the bus, and 9 of them's gone. And we were, of course, the way he did it was scared the living daylights out of us. So we're all trying to get off the bus. And I remember this guy's name. His name's Burgie. This was in 1984, so we didn't have liquid laundry detergent, and his duffel bag fell open. All of his laundry detergent went across the drill floor. Sergeant Washington went over. He did like this. That's cocaine. Boy, what the hell are you bringing in cocaine in my... It was so... And to see this big old guy just, it was just like, we were all like that. It was funny. But then they scared the living daylights out of us after that and made us do way too many push-ups, plus a few more. I lost some friends, so that wasn't good. My last unit during the Gulf War was sort of a FUBAR moment, which is effed up beyond all recognition. And it was not a good period in my life. 3 of my bestest friends, bros in the world, we called ourselves the 4 Flags of Death. Pete, Randy, and Mike kept me from going too crazy. The day before I ETS'd or got out of the military, my colonel of my battalion called me into his office. He had asked me what I was going to do when I got out. I said, may I speak freely, sir? And he says, well, don't you always? And it just popped in my head, I'm going to become an artist because I'm tired of people telling me what to do. And he said, Anderson, don't you know people are always going to tell you what to do? And I said, I understand that, sir, but it's going to be on my terms. I started as a poet and performance artist. I was pissed at the world. So they were angry poems. In the beginning, I was a raging, angry guy. I used to love to fight. Art's been very cathartic for me. It's allowed me to channel those negative feelings into something positive. In '94, I decided to stop performing and teach myself how to paint. My work deals with socio-political and cultural issues, but I look at it from more of a national, global standpoint. but I do ask a lot of my audience. My goal was to hopefully be able to have a legacy that my son could profit from. I do my best to donate my time, live the life that I don't have to regret. There's always going to be some regrets, as much as I may not like it.
What would you like to be remembered for?
Pretty much just being a good guy. That's it.